Hello everybody and welcome back to the Richard Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we are on Chilliwack 4X episode 16. And today we will be starting seeding for the year. It is time to seed some canola. So that is the plan. It's going to go on this field, our biggest field. So yeah, we'll get right to it here. So first things first, like I promised in the last episode. Okay, maybe I didn't promise. I kind of left it a secret a little bit. But last episode we got harvest all knocked out, and we got... What else did I do? I did harvest, and I limed everything, yep. So, but I did leave the episode saying that we will be getting new equipment. So, we will be doing just that. Not the way I want to do it exactly, but you'll see by that in a second here. I'm just gonna, before I sell this off, obviously, I'm going to not dispose of all the seeds, but drop all the seeds so I don't sell that all with it. So, I need to pull out some money to repaint it. Let's just pull out that much for now. We're gonna be pulling out, like, all of my loan here in a minute anyways. Oh. So, 36,000. I've always repainted stuff as I sold it. I think you get more money when you do that, but what do I know? I think I've done the math a few times and it's came out to actually work out to be that way. So I just do it every time because that's just how I do it. So alright, so let's take out the loan here. So first thing we're gonna do is buy a seeder. So we had this seeder before. 8 meter at 9 mile an hour. So we're not gonna jump to another Borgo quite yet. The next upgrade is to this 18 meter. And I'm gonna have to change it from 11 miles an hour. I'm not pulling this thing at 11, that's ridiculous. I should have did that before this episode, but I didn't realize it went 11. Okay, so we're going with this seeder with this tank. And rock Michelin's, I don't know, it's just what I run on everything else. So, and as you can see, it needs 450 horsepower. That means we're getting a new tractor as well. Going with a big four-wheel drive. I've been thinking about this for a while and deciding what the best bet I should do is. But I think we're gonna jump up to this one, STX Case H. I don't think I've been looking at these and I don't know. I don't think it's the right fit. But also I don't know. I'm kind of torn and have been for a while. So I need 550. That's all the horsepower I need. I don't know. That just seems. What are the years of these tractors? 1979, 97, 85. And these are what? 95, 95. So I already have a 97, so I feel like I can jump up to this. So that is the plan. We're not going to get the gold. That kind of looks like doo-doo. And look at that. 150,000 just to upgrade to 535 horse. That's the part that's like, dang. Huge upgrades. And we're going the biggest 800s we can put on there. This thing is going to be our tow pig, that's for sure. And we're not going to go US even, I don't think, because we're in Canada. I don't know, maybe we do the US. Definitely not Euro, that's really dumb. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We're not in the US, so we want all the weight on this thing as we can because it's going to be pulling the most weight that I've got on the farm, so. And GPS, real GPS, not this. It's just the globe, which I do still want. So 275,000. And as you see, I can't afford that. So we are going to lease, because I have the lease to own mod, 14,000. And every hour It's 5,700. A work day is 2,700, and just the base cost. So every hour I use this thing, it's gonna cost me 6 grand. And this puts me at 100,000 to get my seeds in the ground. Which, I don't know. It's not pushing it, I don't think. Look at this thing. Sounds like a beast. 4 reverse gears, that's nice. Whoa. It kinda sounds a little loud. Actually, I don't know if this goes in front. It definitely goes in front. That's gonna be something to get used to. For sure. Whoa. That is too, the turn radius. This thing turns on a dime. So yeah, new seating equipment here. This is exciting stuff. We're gonna get to be able to hammer this out now. So we went from an 8 meter to an 18 meter. But I am gonna have to, it's still gonna go 9. I'm gonna drop it to 9. Okay, this thing only goes 19. Wow, this turning is very sensitive. Let's look in the cab. This is like not even 90 degrees at all and it's turning on a dime like that. Get it to canola. What else can I plant? Everything but corn. Not just do soybeans. Grass. No, canola. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna get this to the farm here at 19 miles an hour. This is gonna take a while. I didn't realize it went slower. I thought it went faster than that, but I didn't really look. Oh, okay, it's unreleased. I just kind of panicked there for a second. Okay, so it cost me 270,000 to buy this thing outright still. But as we put money into it, as we put time on it, it'll be bought. So yeah, it only goes 19. Right. That is correct, I guess. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna jump, get this thing to the homestead here, and then I will be back when we are ready to seed some canola. Okay, so now we got the seeder to the farmyard, as you can see, and we got some seed and some solid fertilizer as well. So we're going to load this thing up. And now that it's an actual air cart, we can do this instead of doing it by pallet or by bags, which is amazing. Which is so much nicer. Now the next thing that's gonna maybe not suck, but I gotta make sure I get these empty or I'm going to not be able to feed my chickens. So hopefully I use up all the solid fertilizer. At least that's what I'm banking on. Or I'm not gonna be able to feed the chickens for 2 more days because I need to burn up more seed and solid fertilizer. But I think we'll be alright. Oh boy, I gotta pull forward more. Don't want to hit the shed. 60 feet, it's more than that, isn't it? It's gotta be. Let's get a line. Yeah, it's definitely more than that. It's even maybe more than that, I'm not sure. But I did get it changed to 9 miles an hour. This is gonna get, yeah, already missing. This is gonna take some getting used to, that's for sure. Just rock with this close enough. Okay, maybe it only is 60 feet, which is fine. Just thought 18 meters. I'll be able to bump it up a little bit, but for this pass we'll just keep it. So yeah, we are already seeding. Okay, we're burning up solid fert pretty quick, which is good because I need to get that gravity wagon empty, so can't complain about that. That was the goal. I only got 5,000 liters of it, so perfect. Alright, cool. It's pulling it at 100%, which is awesome. And that's with a fully loaded cart, so it's only going to get easier from now. And I don't really have hills on this map, so don't really have that to worry about either, so works out great. Alright, I would time-lapse this field, but I'm not gonna because last episode I time-lapsed this field on harvest. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and move it to a different field of time lapsing for this video. So we're not gonna time lapse this field, but I am gonna get her done, and I will come back when we're done seeding this field, and I'll rate this seeder and how I like it or if I don't like it. See what happens. Okay, we are back from seeding. As you can see, seeder is pulled up here into the yard. I don't know exactly where I want to park it, but there's gonna work because it's only gonna sit there for another day. And I also skipped through the rest of August 1st, just because I don't, that's just what I do, I guess. Figured I might as well skip a day before I roll. Still leaves me plenty of time. So yeah, we're gonna jump to rolling this canola field now. It is next on the list before I can fast forward through the month, or I'm not able to roll it. So, gotta get it done now or never. And I obviously want to do it, so. We want it at 90, perfect. Roll it, and let's pitter patter. So, let's talk about that seeder a little bit. It worked out wonderfully. It's just a little bit of getting used to, obviously. There's gonna be that with each piece of equipment. But yeah, it worked out great. No complaints whatsoever. I think this is the gear I want to be in. 3-2 maybe? I don't even know. Nope. I want to be in 2-3 maybe. Just run her wide open. I think that is the gear I usually use. So yeah. But yeah, this field, I seeded it within like 50 minutes-ish. 50 minutes or so. So it was pretty quick. And yeah, it got her done real fast. No complaints whatsoever. Besides, I still have solid fertilizer in my gravity wagon, but that's alright. I think we'll make it through the next another day before the chickens are out of feed, so it might work out. So we'll see what happens though. It'll be close. But yeah, I'm going to roll this field, and then I will come back in September here to start seeding our wheat and barley, and then we'll get a seeding time lapse when that comes. So yeah, we'll roll this, and then I will be back. Okay, well, we have got this canola field rolled, as you can see. And now it's time to start seeding some wheat and barley here. So let's make sure we're putting the right crops in the right spots here. Wheat goes to barley and then to canola. So this is barley, and this is canola's going back to wheat. Yep. So we're gonna put this field into barley here, like the plan has been. So, gonna jump across the road here. And as you can see, we already got our seed and fertilizer ready to rock and roll to fill us up here. So we are ready to get some seeding done. Also, as you can see in the top, actually, I gotta change my FOV. This thing, the camera on this thing doesn't go as far back as I'd like it to. So now that's better. Alright, barley, we're good. Drop it. Start moving here. So yeah, I gotta up the FOV so I can see the end of it, which you'd like to see, obviously. Alright, yeah, so back to the top right, the money situation. We have $22,000 left to our name, because we are maxed out on loan right now. I didn't realize how expensive fertilizer is, but to fill up that whole thing of fertilizer, with the whole gravity wagon of fertilizer, was $20,000. Actually, I think it was maybe a little more, but something like that. So yeah, but it's alright. I'll probably put another hour on this thing, so that'll be $5,700. That'll drop me to about 15,000. And then I'm pretty certain I already have enough herbicide for the year, and I just got to make it through that, and then we're good. But after that, yeah, I just got to get through spraying, and then there's no money going out besides loan. And then we'll be selling in a few months anyway, so we should be good to go. So yeah, it's gonna be close, but we'll be alright. So I think now I'm going to start a time lapse here. Maybe try to rotate this, but yeah. Start a time lapse, and yeah, we'll get this thing knocked out. We started at 7, so we'll see how long it takes. I'm gonna guess 40, 45 minutes. That would be my guess. And it's so weird, this thing, pulling the cedar from the way back. Oh, I missed a little bit. Right? Or was that just the marks? No, those are just tire marks. I think I got all that. I was impressive, I'll take it. So yeah, I'm going to start a time lapse, and I will see you when we are done with this field. like I said, 45 minutes, like on the money. Not bad at all. Pretty darn good guess. And only had to fill up once, that's not bad at all. As you saw there, it's kind of a, unfortunately it kind of sucks. You either have to angle yourself right to do it with the tractor without having to fold the seeder itself to get to the tanks. But other than that, it works out pretty smooth. Alright, so now we got this field of wheat over here. We're on wheat, perfect. So yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed that time lapse. And yeah, next I'm gonna be seeding this field. Let's just take a look here. We're gonna get a save. Hopefully I'm driving straight enough. So yeah, that's all done up and ready to get rolled now. But that won't be until I'm done seeding all this wheat and then move to September 2nd. So that is going to be the plan. So I'm going to seed this field up and then I'm going to skip forward through the night, the day and night. And I will come back to do some rolling with everybody here. So we will see you then. Alright, we are on our way to roll this field that we just seeded to wheat now. So we're ready to rock and roll here, get this thing unfolding. As you can see, we need to roll these two. This is wheat, right? Yep. Just double checking myself, I didn't know for sure. It has been a day since I seeded that. Yeah, now we're ready to roll it. Then I'm also gonna have to spray weeds. I did also fast forward to September 2nd. So yeah, we're ready to rock and roll here. We're down to $17,000 though, which is not concerning yet, but it's kind of getting there. It's not looking the best, obviously, but it's alright. I've been in worse positions, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. So yeah, it is time to get some rolling done on this wheat field, and then we will come back and roll the next field, and then yeah, that'll probably be all for this video. So yeah, I'm gonna start a time lapse up here of me rolling this field, and yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys. the wheat field rolled. So let's get a save here. Make sure the roller did its job. And then I only missed a few spots. But that's right, that end is kind of hard to turn on. And it's only rolling, it doesn't matter too much. It's only 2.5% bonus in yield, so it's really probably not even worth anybody's time to do it, but I do it because there's not much that I do anyways on this map. If I didn't roll, it would be just seeding, spraying, harvesting, and then plowing new fields together when I get new fields. That'd be all I'd do. So if you add a rolling in there, whatever, no big deal. It adds one thing and it helps you out a little bit. I don't know. Otherwise, I'd just be flying through the years already. I already fly through them enough. I think, at least. I'm already on year 5, and this is what, episode 17? 16? Something like that? I don't know exactly. I should know, but I don't. One of those two, for sure. And I'm on episode 30. Or my next episode is episode 30 on Westby. And I'm only in year 5 as well. So this is almost twice as fast that I get to fast forward through time. So it's kind of weird. And if I got rid of the rolling job, I'd be even further ahead. So that's why I do it. Takes some time and makes the yield that much better and whatever. Gives me some stuff to time lapse, basically. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind rolling. But yeah. Alright, well, now I'm gonna knock this field out and get rolling completed for the year, and then we will come back and be ready for some spraying. Alright, we are done with rolling. As you can see here, we're done. I missed on like every time turning around though, but whatever, that's what I get for only doing one headland, so is what it is. Like I just said before this clip, it's not that important. I just do it because I feel like I should, basically. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. And the next episode we will be spraying and selling crops and eggs, likely, because that's oh, okay, no, it's November. All these are November besides wheat and barley, which is December. So yeah, September, November, so that's next month here. Wait, no, October, November. Good grief. It's my first day on Earth. I don't know the months. So yeah, but hopefully everybody enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.